Put your cup down. Hold up.
What's up? Yeah, I'm almost ready. Yeah, just give me like 5 more minutes. Alright, I'll meet you soon. Bye.
Holla at me if you need me. Baby, you should enjoy yourself. Boy, stop me, no.
Hey everyone, it's Miss Howard and I'm back again with another video. I know y'all missed me. Today I'm going to be talking about how I balance work and life. So one thing that really helps me when it comes to balancing work and life is using a planner. Planners literally help me organize my life entirely. Like when I say I put everything down in my planner, from work to exercising to eating. Using a planner just helps me keep track of the little things in my life. I hate doing things last minute, so I like to plan everything accordingly. I'm the type of person who tends to forget things sometimes. If I have it written in my planner, it really helps me to remember the things that I need to get done. You know when they say out of sight, out of mind, if it's out of sight, it's out of my mind. Using a planner is so helpful because it just allows you to get a holistic view of your calendar. I get to list all the things that I have to do, but it also allows me to see the gaps of when I have free time. Being able to see those free times in your calendar is so important because it allows you to know when you're able to take a break. And using a planner doesn't have to get excessive or be tedious. It just really allows you to be more responsible and take control of the time that you have. Another important thing when it comes to balancing work and life is making sure that I am doing things that I enjoy. Sometimes we are kind of stuck with just doing things that we have to do all the time, but I know there are some things that I really dread doing, but there are other things that I do enjoy doing. Like for example, I enjoy making videos, I enjoy watching Netflix, cooking, redecorating. There are so many hobbies that you can pick up. If you try to have a couple of hobbies that you really enjoy, it really allows you to have a balance of the things that you really like to do and the things you kind of have to do. Another important thing that I have learned when it comes to balancing working life is learning when to say no. I'm telling you, it is so important to know when to say no and when to say yes. Sometimes you just have to take that L where you have to say no to your friends. You gotta stay home and do what you gotta do. You're saying yes all the time, and it really is affecting your ability to work productively. If you're really not sure when to say yes or no, I think the best thing to do is just rate it. I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, just sit there and weigh out whether you think that this is something that's really important. If it's a 7 and up, then obviously you know it's something that's really important. And then if it's a 6 and under, you already know the answer to that. The more you say yes to things, the less you have time for yourself. It is important to try to be selfish sometimes and do things that will better yourself. And I know a lot of people think the word selfish is like such a bad word, but selfish is not really a bad word. If you think of it, the word self isn't selfish. You're just taking a little ish of time for yourself. And that's why the word ish is at the end of selfish. Setting goals for the month. Setting goals for the month are so helpful because they allow me to see the things that I'm working on and really put them into fruition. Sometimes there are goals that I have and I don't really get to put them into action because I'm not visualizing it and I'm not seeing it, so it's not reminding me that I need to get it done. I think it's really important to set goals for yourself every month. Like as the seasons change and as the month changes, your goals may shift a little bit and sometimes you have to rework them to make sure that they fit your desired outcome. Ooh, motivational speaker, I'm telling you. And that brings me back to the point of using a planner. Having a planner is really helpful when it comes to setting monthly goals because as the months change, you're able to actually write down your goals, tweak them, and put them into action. Another thing I recommend when it comes to work-life balance is waking up at a decent time. I know a lot of people are not morning people. I too am not really a morning person, but I have learned that when waking up early, I am much more productive and I do get more things done. Waking up early also allows me to take naps during the day, recharge my energy, and still get a good night's sleep. And having a good night's sleep is really helpful when it comes to balancing work and life. The more balanced that your sleep is, the more balanced that your life is. I'm telling you. Another thing I recommend is listening to podcasts. Listening to podcasts allows you to do other activities while passively learning. You can listen to podcasts when you wake up in the morning, when you're going to bed, or whenever you have time in your schedule to fit it in. Well, I listen to podcasts while I'm cooking, while I'm cleaning, while I'm exercising. So while I'm doing daily activities, I'm also learning. Right now, one of my favorite podcasts to listen to is The Friend Zone. The Friend Zone is more of a pop culture type of podcast, but there are a bunch of other podcasts out there that are very, very inspirational, that are related to wellness, mental health, finance, research, and so many other resources that you may be interested in. So I definitely recommend listening to podcasts. Another thing that I think is crucial when it comes to balancing work and life is having focused times. Lately, since I've been working, I've noticed that I get so distracted all the time. I don't know what it is with the young adults in this generation, but I feel like we have very, very short attention spans, and it just makes no sense. So right now I'm studying for my KPM exam, which is the Certified Associate Project Management certification. For anybody who's in the technical field or planning to pursue a technical career, certifications are really great because they help boost your resume, boost up your credentials, and put you at a better market rate. And it also calls for a salary increase. And who doesn't love a salary increase?
Tell them to bring me my money.
I am planning on getting the certification by the end of the year in hopes of pursuing my career as a technical project manager. This exam requires a lot of studying and a lot of hours of reading and just exam prepping. So what I've been doing is I've been blocking 2 hours out of my day to make sure that I dedicate strictly to just studying. I think it's important to have focused times where you just strictly focus specifically on the thing it is that you want to focus on. But also making sure to take breaks in general are also important. This is something that I also learned in college, and it really helped me when it came to studying and just getting my mind right, because my mind is always all over the place. So another thing that helps me when it comes to balancing work and life is staying off my phone. So I know this may come off as a surprise because I'm always on Instagram and I record YouTube videos. I use my phone a lot, but honestly, when I'm working, I try to separate the time that I'm working from the time that I'm on my phone. So I'll put my phone away on the side, leave it on Do Not Disturb, so that way I'm not getting distracted from notifications. The more you get into the habit of keeping your phone away while you're working, the more you're able to be more productive. The motto that I try to live by is work hard, play hard. There is a time for work, and there is a time to play. So it's all about balancing. If I play too hard, then my work gets affected. And if I work too hard, then I don't have enough time to play. So that's really all the tips that I have today when it comes to work, life, and balance. Before I end this video, I just want to say that I honestly don't think there is really a true balance when it comes to work and life.
What was the reason? What was the reason? I just explained the reason.
As you grow and as you go through different experiences, you kind of just have to learn what's important and what's not. I know there's a lot of things that I still haven't figured out. I'm still growing and I'm still learning as I go. I shared some of the things that I do that help me balance work and life. I hope you're able to take some of these things and incorporate them into your daily life. So that's really it for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at ha.wh. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next week. Bye!
I've been looking for the perfect one.
Oh, I forgot to turn on my light. Ow! I just hit myself with my brush. Action. When you're self-centered, they love knocking on my door. I need to put up a sign at my door at this point.
That sign can't stop me because I can't read.
I've been looking for the
Take 2 goes for the month. The motorcycles. I cannot wait to move out of New York City. I just want to say, be positive, dream big, and never settle. I do have something. I have something for y'all. I said work hard. Work hard. I'm telling y'all. You know it's official when it's in writing. No, I wanted to put this up on my wall too, but I just didn't really have space for it. So I was like,